Hey, it's me again, and welcome back to Minecraft Dimensions. And you know what? I'm not gonna let Vethea beat me. Now, I might be saying that while I'm locked up against a wall here, but here's the thing. I have this interesting little thing called cheating. I really don't have a choice. I can't even die on purpose. Like I have to do this. Oh, are you? Oh, I forgot. This thing's a little iffy sometimes. I have a bit of a plan here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to take this guy on after a little bit of testing. Because, as it turns out, there might be some bugs. Just a little bit of bugs happening. Oops, I accidentally collected some things and now they're gone forever. That's fine. And I'm particularly interested in testing the armor. Because I have a theory, just a little bit of a theory, that it doesn't actually work. So I'm going to make a little bit of an arena here because I want to spawn in a particular enemy in which I remembered how much damage I took with another bit of armor. So I'm going to make this little structure and then I'll be right back once I've finished. This is a Bifron. This guy does 3 hearts of damage to me when I have the glimmering armor on. Now I have the tormented armor, which is supposed to be better than the glimmering armor, but I want to see how much damage I'm about to take here. Really? All right, do damage to me. Okay, it is reduced. Okay, so this guy is just impossible. Is that what you're saying? That's a bit ridiculous. I think what I'm gonna do, let's try this again. And my plan here is to have the skills on. And we'll see if it's possible to do this fight with the skills on. Because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because this fight, it seems to be impossible. It really does. I think we'll try it without the skills one more time. I'm gonna go back to survival and let's see if this is possible without skills. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, you do a lot of damage. And okay, so, all right. So I am going to need to use skills. And if it doesn't work, then I will give up. Skills on. Let's go to survival. All right, how's this gonna go? Why is he not hurting me? Ow! Okay, he's hurting me again. Can I? Okay. I'm okay. This is still. I don't know how. What? How? So no Vethea then. I don't know. You guys can tell me. Give me some suggestions on how I can do that using only Vethea things, because you can't use things outside of Vethea and Vethea unless you know there's a way of doing that. Which I don't know. I don't want to cheat. I don't know. It seems like a lost cause to me. You guys can let me know how I can actually do that. But I'm going to need to get my stuff back, so I will be right back once I have all my things once again. So we're going to be changing course for this episode just a little bit. We're going to be fighting the rest of the Divine RPG bosses. The ones that we can fight, because apparently we're not going to be able to fight the ones of Vethea. But I think we have 3 to do. Let me see. So first one seems to be the ancient entity. And for that, we're going to need the mysterious clock. And you want 3 corrupted stone, a clock. Okay, we might actually be able to do that. Okay, we have that. We don't have a clock. Do we have this? We might be able to do this. There we go. And then mysterious clock. I don't exactly have a place to fight this guy. So I might just go far away in general. All right, here we are. Ancient entity. I think you just right click. So we should actually put on our halite gear here. So a full set of halite gear gives us 16 melee damage, gives us 16 more melee damage, unbreaking 3 and protection 4, of course. Per the usual, we have our halite blade, which does 39 damage, and then we have our power 11 bow. So I think we're ready to take this guy on. Let's do this. Oh, I'm in the air now. Ow. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, I can't. You don't have a health bar? 800. Okay, this might be a bow moment. I'm gonna die. Okay, this is a bow moment. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know, if it makes you feel any better, you've done more damage than anyone else. Towering Guardian. Oh, and he gave some divine shards. Sand/21. That would have been better than my maul, which I don't have anymore. Only has a 100 durability though. Yeah, you know, I'll stick with my 39 damage halite blade. I think I'll stick with that. So next up, I know I'm already moving on. Next up is going to be the, what? The King of Scorchers. Now, in order to do that, what am I gonna need? Infernal Flame. Infernal Flame is, ooh. I'm gonna need Silk Touch. It's a bit of nether action is what you're gonna want from me, so I'm gonna need my jetpack again. I don't know, I think I'll do that off camera. Get all that purple blaze stuff. You get them from fighting this thing called a scorcher. You know, it kind of makes sense. You need the drops from the normal scorchers to get to the king scorcher. So I think we're gonna do that guy next, and then there's gonna be one other boss to do. I guess, you know, there's not a lot to see in this episode, but maybe I can make my trophy room in this episode since we're going to be finishing off Divine RPG with these bosses. It's a shame, they don't really stand a chance against me anymore. I don't know why. All right, so I have what I need to make this sword. I need to make a few more blaze powder, but I did kill a few blazes while we were there. Definitely a lot more blazes in that dimension than there were scorchers, so I was able to get some good stuff out of this. And we can now make this infernal sword, which we can then use to make this infernal flame. I don't think you have to go to the nether in order to do this, but just in case, let's try it in the overworld, because that's where I would rather do this fight, because right now the nether is lagging because of all the exploration I've been doing. This mod pack it's holding itself together. I made it myself, so it's not very well made. It is working, and I'm gonna keep doing this so long as it works. All right, here we go. We are now here. Okay, please don't want to only be spawned in the nether. All right, I will see you guys in the nether. I feel like this is a good spot right here. I don't really need its drops. We just need to worry about getting it dead. So I did get my baubles. I forgot to do that in the last battle, but now we have our cross necklace, which increases our invincibility, 1 more damage. Far reach increases our block reach by 3 blocks. And then the warding cloak of virtue, which makes it so that we don't take damage from a single attack every 10 seconds. And it looks like we're doing a little bit of lagging. I think we'll be fine, so let's do it. Hello. Oh, you have a lot of health. Oh, but you don't fly, which is good. If you flied, that would be bad. You know, I don't do a terrible amount of damage. I'm not taking a whole lot of damage, though. What do you do? So you just do that every now and then? Dropped some blue fire stones. Those are good. Challenge infernal. So fury fire. So we dropped this. What can I do with this? I can make a flaming fury. Burns mobs for 15 seconds. What? And this does 30 damage. Ooh. 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 Oh, it's just you. Have an ascension. Hey, you're next. So that leaves us with one more? I don't know, I'll have to look through it just to make sure. I think there's only one more Divine RPG boss, and then that will officially close off Divine RPG. At least until I know how to do Vethea, and if I never figure out how to do Vethea, then this is it for Divine RPG. So next up, we need the Horde Horn to get the last boss that we need to fight in order to complete all of the Divine RPG fights. And once we've completed that, we can then take a look and put our little trophy room together. Now, I won't put you guys through all of the designing. I'll just be placing down all the statues so you guys can see it. So we are going to need Horde Horn. This guy right here. Can I make this? Enderstone. Enderstone. And another one of these, of course. So we need Enderstone. Oh, Ender Shards. Wait, I actually might have that. I do have that. All right, well, let's go back to the spot. Blown away. Grab the Horde Horn. All right, here we go. Horde Horn. This is probably going to be more than one boss. So, let's see it. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. All right, we are now in the end. Finally. It took me a little bit of a while to get there, but we are finally here. We're now finally ready to take on this boss. I think I should be fine without the potions again, but we'll see. So there's going to be a few of these guys, I think. Ooh, the green Rocco has been called upon. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, the blue one has been called upon. Okay. The red one? Man, you're making a whole thing about this. Yellow? How many are there? Purple. I love this, by the way. Oh, the horde has arrived. I don't see anything. Oh, they're above me. They're above me. What? What? Oh, they're all above me. What is going on here? This does not have knockback, by the way. They all have 600 health. Not doing too much to me. I just gotta make sure not to fall into the portal. This This feels a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It might be a little bit bugged in this version. This is an old version of Divine RPG. Just make that very clear here. These guys are doing some pretty good work on me though. If they could actually hit me the whole time, this would actually be a problem. Because they would get me pretty low here, I feel like, with how much they're hitting me. We almost got the red one. Oh, there we go, we got one. So there's still 5 left. Oh my goodness, I also have to make sure I don't fall off. Which, you know, that reminds me, I don't have my full armor on, so I'm probably not doing as much damage as I would normally. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're doing some damage. Yes, good. Oh, are they starting to fan out a little bit here, or starting to make sense of things? Well, where are they dropping here? Some more divine shards, it seems. What is going on here? This is an old version. 1.12.2 has an old version of Divine RPG, so these guys might not work as they might be intended to work out here. Give me your stuff. Yeah, these guys, they do some damage. If they were a bit more aggressive, it probably would work out much more. Ow! I took a lot of damage there. Okay, that's another one down. Ooh, wait, he dropped a sword too. It's probably not gonna be better than my current sword. Oh, I need these drops. Oh, I need to find all of these statues that they've been dropping. I don't want to miss a single one. Oh, here we go. We got another one over here. And I got another one around here. Yes. All right, there we go. All right, let's get back into it. There's a blue one right there. Yep, got him. Ooh, and I'll take that as well. You stop that. Where's your statues? Right here. All right, one more. The yellow one. My favorite color. Get him. Ow, stop. What? Oh, he's coming back, and... Okay. And got him. Swarm of the Void. Hey, that's nice that I was smart enough to know when all of them were dead. That's cool. 5 statues. Well, so that was the swarm, and that was the final boss. Well, not the final boss. The last boss that I have not fought yet. So now we can start with our trophy room. I did dig out a little bit of an area for this. Ooh, some divine shards. That's actually good. The awakened Hallite armor needs that, so I will take that for sure. Let's grab all of these statues, just one of each, and we'll all set them up in the new room. I don't even remember you. Oh no, you're the archer guy. Now I remember you. And yeah, I'm just gonna set them up in a little circle. Maybe I'll make it look a little bit nicer between episodes off camera. Maybe I'll do that. But for now, we're just gonna set them up and just bathe in the glory of me having defeated all of these guys. So right here, right where I used to put my Vethea stuff, I will be putting all of these statues in here. Now let's see. I'm gonna put them in the order that I fought them in. So that would be the Watcher, then the Sunstorm. Oh, they do stuff when you write. Okay, all right. I regret that. I immediately regret that. Termisect, and then after Termisect was the Eternal Archer. After the Eternal Archer was the Experienced Quarry. That's right, I think so. And then after Experienced Quarry was Mortem. I fought this guy first. Then I fought Vimaturon, Densos, and Ravor. I think I actually killed Densos, then Ravor. Carrot, Soul Fiend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we went to Arcana after that, and we got the Parsecta and the Dramix. Then after that, took on these guys. So we've got the Ancient Entity and the King of the Scorchers. And then let's just put all these guys in. Oh, can I remember the order in which I killed them all? Yellow was last. Blue. Green might have been first. Purple and red, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to say it was this order. So we got green, red, purple, blue, and then yellow. Maybe that was right. So there we go. Our little statue room. I might change this up now that I have all the statues, but there might be more trophies that we'll get in the future from fighting different things. But yes, so that was Divine RPG. I'll make this room look a little bit nicer. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough, we'll say that. That was Divine RPG. Now, of course, this was version 1.12.2 of Minecraft, which means the version of Divine RPG is a little bit outdated. So if you want to try this out for yourself, you might actually get to see some new stuff in the 1.21.1 version of Minecraft. I think we're ending Divine RPG here after having defeated all the different bosses that I could fight. But yeah, so that was Divine RPG. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. If there's a game that you want to see me play, let me know and I might just give it a go. And hey, thank you so much for watching. See ya!